Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, it's David here and welcome back to another video, this time talking about Persona again, but not the Persona 3 remake stuff. That's enough. I have great content on Persona 3, I feel like, for the remake here on the channel, so make sure you check out the latest videos. But if you are new to the channel and you want more content on anything in terms of ATLUS, Shin Megami Tensei, Persona, and more, make sure to subscribe, ring that notification bell, as well as we're trying to get 20,000 subscribers before the end of the year, if it's possible. That being said, today I wanted to talk about the Persona 25th anniversary one last time, because as I'm sure most of you all know, I covered the 25th anniversary of one of my favorite franchises of all time, Persona, and that was from September 2021 to January of this year, pretty much January 2023. So the official anniversary celebration was September 2021 to September 2022, but the final reveal with Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden ports were released in January of this year, a few months back. So the reason why I decided to make this video is because I feel like there's a bunch of videos, right? Persona 25th anniversary was awful. There was a ton of problems with it. It was a disaster. Lots of videos out there. I watched a few and there's a lot of comments in my comment sections for most of my videos about Persona. Whenever I talk about the 25th, people are going strong and like there's a lot of hate towards the 25th anniversary of Persona. And I just want to make it clear, I'm not here to defend it today, because I feel like the Persona 25th anniversary, to be perfectly honest with y'all, was not bad. I think that the final result was not bad. I certainly do think it was extremely poorly executed, that's for sure. But when I read these messages or when I watch these videos, I feel like it feels to me like people are acting like we did not get anything that we wanted from this anniversary. And if you go back to the beginning, like July of 2021, a few months before September started, ATLUS teased 7 new projects that were going to be revealed during the 25th. And if you go back and watch videos of Persona and ATLUS content creators like myself, we were all saying like there is going to be some games, there's going to be some ports and some games revealed and released during this anniversary, but obviously we're not going to get 7, right? 7 new games in a year is too much, so we're probably gonna get like 2 or 3 ports maybe for lucky, and a Persona 6 reveal. That's what most people were saying. Of course, it varies from a person to another. Some people were like 7 new games, other people were like maybe 1 new game, maybe we get just a Persona 6 revealed. The predictions were varied, but the biggest predictions in terms of content, game content, that I could see was like 2 ports and a new game, right? And we got, of course, a new concert, we got a bunch of new merch, we got a lot of new art and stuff. But what's interesting is when you look back at it, we got 4 games during this anniversary. 4 games were ported to a bunch of modern platforms, and this is what the ATLUS community and the Persona community was asking for before the 25th. Like, there was videos weekly talking about Persona 5 on Switch, right? It happened all the time. Rumors about Persona 4 Golden after June of 2020 when it dropped on PC. There was a ton of videos asking for Persona 4 Golden on console. And both Persona 5 and Persona 4 Golden, but also Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax are all games that were ported during this anniversary. So to me, it's like, it's hard to like say that it was a bad anniversary, because if you look at the final result, most of these predictions videos were right and they got what they wanted. Persona is a multi-platform series now. Before, we were still talking about, is Persona exclusive to PlayStation? We didn't know, we were clueless. So at the end of the day, I really do feel like, hey, this anniversary was not bad. That being said, and that's a big but, right? The way that they presented it was awful. 7 new reveals are gonna happen during this anniversary. This created a ton of expectations. It really did, for a bunch of people, myself included, right? Waiting until the Game Awards 3 months after the anniversary starts to announce your first project, and your first project is a game that not a lot of people are asking for compared to your other games that you ported in this anniversary, right? Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is a game that, hey, if you asked me 3 years ago, do I want this game on modern platform, I would have said yes, but I would port a bunch of other games in the Persona series before that one. Well, they chose Arena first. Okay, so 3 months to wait for Arena, and then we had to wait till June of the next year. So June of 2022 is when we finally got the reveal of Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 3 Portable all at once, all at the same time during the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. And that's how they did it. That's it. Terrible, if you ask me. I get the videos and the comments, but I'm just looking at the result here. Let's say they just revealed these games. Let's say they started with Persona 4 Golden in December of 2021 at the Game Awards. You drop it a few months after, and then you give us instantly like Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, kind of like a shadow drop. And then a few months after, you reveal Persona 5 Royal because it's coming out in October. And once it releases in October, you give us Persona 3 Portable, set to release 3 months after with January of 2023. I feel like this would have been way better with the same end results of us getting 4 ports. That being said, I think we need to tackle the elephant in the room here. Other than, I think my point is clear here. With what they had to show is good. The way that they showed it for the 25th was bad. That's my opinion on it. The elephant in the room is Persona 6, in my opinion. Persona 6 should have been announced during this anniversary, in my opinion. I feel like Persona 6 is going to be revealed soon or soon-ish, and they chose not to show it for some reason. My bet is they were not ready to show it during the 25th, or maybe the plan was to show a potential Persona 3 remake during this anniversary and not Persona 6, but they had to push the Persona 3 remake back or something. It's really hard to say, but let's say they really did have one new project to show as well, whether it's 3 remake or 6. I feel like just the trailer as well during the concert would have been very, very good, because I'm happy with these ports. Not only these ports are on all modern platforms, but for the most part, they're great ports as well. I know Persona 3 Portable has some issues, but the 3 other ports are great, and they're running very well on most platforms, on all platforms actually. So this anniversary was weird. I wanted to bury it once and for all. We're done. We're moving on from the 25th. Now it's SMT 30th, and at some point it's gonna be Persona 30th, and I'm not ready for it. if I'm being honest, but the way that they're doing SMT 30th for now is fine. Not a lot of reveals, not a lot of events, but at least we're not building up expectations, and I'm not doing a video every single month, right? Speculating on what the special event is going to be. So that's enough rambling, guys. I just wanted to make this quick video. Please let me know what you think. Am I crazy here with saying that Persona 25th was not as bad as people will make it out to be? I think it's time to be honest now. Look at the end result. 4 ports for a company like ATLUS that used to not port anything and keep their games exclusive to certain platforms for no reasons. This anniversary was not bad, or at least the end result was not bad. The way that they executed it, very, very rough around the edges, that is for sure. Thank you all so much for watching, friends. I have great content coming on the channel, so make sure you ring that notification bell as well if you have not already, and drop a quick thumbs up if you like the video. Bye.